Today we got a 3-hour route. It's currently 6:51. Our route start time was for 6:45. It's supposed to end by 9:45. This car is stacked, man. This car has like 4 boxes that are 37 pounds. They're all going to the same address, I think, or maybe it's just luck of the draw that they are going to different people. This box here, the tape on the back wants to come off. You guys can see that. Yep. Oh, it actually looks like, nope, see? So we're gonna have to fold it like this way when we're bringing it up. I gotta remember. Stop 16. We are going to take all the little packages. Well, this isn't that little, but we're still gonna take it. We got a total of 26 stops as well. I don't know what this is, but as you can see, this is just crazy, man. It'll be all right. All the stuff is good. Passenger door. Once we take them to the passenger door, we're gonna load the passenger door up. We're just wanting to load up the back seat first. You want to do the highest numbers on the bottom. That's the smartest thing. Oh, 26, we just messed that up. 22, 23. So what you want to do, pick the 24 up, put the 26 under. We do have a couple boxes that I'm going to put, but still. And then watch. This is the magic. Done. So this route, instead of it being 25 stops, it is going to be 24 stops because one of the packages was missing. It was marked as missing on the itinerary. I believe it was supposed to be stop number 9. We are currently 19 minutes away from the first stop, 15 miles out. I also want to say, I don't think we're going to drive a lot of miles. I think that they're going to be not super close, but I don't think we're going to go that far, which is really good. Also, I'm just so mad about the amount of heavy packages they ended up giving us. Okay, 25 stops. Oh, all right, that's fine. It's whatever. But then you give 4 packages that are 37 pounds, 32 pounds, 35 pounds. And it's like, and I see now they're not even going to the same stop. They're all going to different people. And it's like, man, can't it just be one of the other 10 stops and all of them be 30 pounds plus? Or it could be, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining at this point, but it just sucks, man. It sucks so bad. And especially because you guys see the condition of the boxes. Sure, the stuff inside of them is great and it's fine, but like the boxes, they rip so easily because they have one piece of tape holding it together for 30 pounds. And they still put it in the cart. They don't re-tape it or something. They want you to leave it so they can then, what, say that you driver rejected it? It's very frustrating like that, man. As long as the stuff is good, by the way, I always deliver it. I just try to be cautious with it because if not, they're not gonna get their stuff till tomorrow or even the next day, because who knows when they're going to retape it and then send it back out, because it definitely won't be today. I always try to keep that in mind. All right, we are at the first stop, 7:14. It's to this loading dock, supposedly, over here. Here I went inside and gave it to the customer. Number 2, it's gonna be an apartment, or I should say stop 3. Yep, this is the decent one. Sometimes you guys have to see how far you have to walk to get to these apartments. It's just crazy. And it's always the heavy ones, I swear. Got another apartment. It says to deliver to on the floor of the mailroom. How are you? Where's your mailroom? I leave it here? All right, perfect. Have a good one. Take a look at this house. Wow, this is gonna be stop number 7. Currently 7:30. Man, this house is super modernized, man. Got another apartment. Let's see if this person's gonna let us. Oh. Thank you. How are you? Where's your mailroom?
We got a package room over here. Did Amazon give you a locker code?
Yeah, she gave the code.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you. 1 second. It's gotta be like this one. Most of these stops have been apartments all the way across the board. We're hoping to move into some suburban areas. It's typically not multiple deliveries. Sometimes you get lucky, you get like 2 or 3 at one building, but a lot of times it's just not like that. Stop 13, 7:47. Got another apartment. It's gonna be this box right here. It is annoying to bring the packages up to the apartment door, but a lot of times this helps prevent people stealing them. We got stop, what is this? Stop 15 it says, so. All right, I think it's gonna be, all right, it's this big one. So this is like 4 packs of Pure Leaf iced teas or something. This is the box that is like broken open on the back, but all the Pure Leafs are okay, so that's all that matters. All right, let's not trip. Stop 18, little envelope, 805. Put this right there for them. This is stop 19. It's 811. This is going to be stop number 20. I believe what? We have 4 or 5 stops left, I want to say. So I think we're about an hour into this route from our first stop. Not making bad time. I was hoping to finish within an hour though. I always try to finish these routes in under an hour or around that hour point, but sometimes they've been giving me like 30 stops, 25 stops, 27 stops, and then sometimes you get 11, sometimes you get 8, and they're great, but even then your stops are kind of spread out. You still end up finishing, I feel like, for these 3-hour routes at 6:45, even 7 o'clock. I think the 7 o'clock has significantly better routes, but the 6:45, it's been pretty good to me, and that's the reason why I've been doing it. Got stop 23, it's currently 8:28, and we got 3 more packages, 3 more stops after this, so. We got stop number was this 20, almost 24. This was down the street from 23, so. We have 2 stops left. We're 5 minutes from the second to last stop. Honestly, it is like still 91 degrees out and it's 8:30, which I'm just honestly really surprised about. These apartments on this route kind of messed up the timing on this, I think. The downtown apartments get a little rough because it's always the access problems. Stop 25. So this is going to be our last stop. It's got, what, 8:39 right now. Stop 26. It is currently 8:40. We have finished off this route. It says we're gonna be home in 18 minutes and it's 18 miles away as well. One of the roads we really needed to take home was closed, okay? The on-ramp to get to the highway that I was going to use, which literally would have saved, I want to say, 4 minutes and also a couple miles as well, but we're taking another way. They had the road closed. I don't know if it was an accident or they're redoing the road, but that kind of, you guys know how it is, man. So far for this route though, we drove 43 miles, which like I said, pretty good. With the 18 miles to get home though, we're gonna be out around 61 to 62 miles total for this route. This route also paid $91.50, which is a really great 3-hour route. A lot of the times I'm getting these routes, I wanna say, for anywhere from $84, $82. So getting the $90, $30 an hour is awesome. Typically for these routes, like I keep saying, you finish them in a little over an hour. That's really good. It honestly just depends on the traffic and how many apartments you're gonna get, access issues, anything like that. But like I keep telling you guys, you gotta keep moving, okay? Don't sit there and dwell. The other thing I wanted to say as my big tip that helps me get into buildings is going to be to ask somebody. A lot of times you gotta prepare. The customer's not gonna give you the access code. There's gonna be some problem calling them on the call box. There's so many times I use the call box and the customer that I have for the package, their name isn't even in the call box. So these are things that you have to remember. Whenever I see somebody walking out of the building, or I mean really more of walking into the building or just around, hey, do you live there? Or can you tell me where your package room is? And a lot of times they'll be like, oh, you don't have an access code? No, I don't have an access code. I'm just trying to drop this off. If not, it's gonna get returned because I can't leave it outside. 90% of the time, they'll open the door for you. Now, will you get some people that will say, yeah, I can't open the door for you. You're supposed to have a fob or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna get some people like that, but you know what? That just means they're not a great person. I would help anybody like that. I also understand they don't want random people, but you guys know how it is with people and everything. This stuff, you meet all different kinds of people, great people, even really good people, I wanna say, right? This route though was supposed to end by 9:45. I think we made great time regardless. We're gonna be home with a lot of time to spare. To the next route.